My name is Clay Newcomb, and I'm a bear hunter. One of the barriers to entry, no pun intended, for new bear hunters often is the question of, will I like the meat, or even do people eat bear meat? And the answer to that is an emphatic yes. Here's the way I like to think about it. A black bear basically has the diet of a wild turkey. About 85% of their diet is plant matter and about 15% is animal matter. And of that 15%, most of that is insects. As bear hunters, we utilize more of a black bear than almost any other type of big game animal. Think about this for a minute. With a black bear, we use its meat. We can render down its fat into a really usable, beautiful commodity. And almost all bears that are killed, their hides are tanned. So tell me what other big game animal that we use that much. Bears are incredible animals to hunt and to use. Bear meat is a thick-grained red meat that can be used in replacement for any kind of beef or pork. Any recipe you've got that uses beef or pork, you can substitute in bear meat. I've heard some people say that they like to trim off all the fat because it has some off-putting taste. I have not found that. I leave a little bit of fat on there. There's two main ways that we at the Newcomb house like to use bear meat, and my wife's favorite way, and because it's her favorite, it's now my favorite, is grilled bear steaks. I take about a 1/4-inch steak, I tenderize it with a meat mallet, put some Montreal steak seasoning on it, and just grill it over a charcoal grill, couple of minutes each side, and cook it all the way through. Serve that with a baked potato, and your wife will kiss you. Secondly, the way that we use most of our bear meat is just as ground meat. And I have no shame in that because that is the kind of meat that we utilize on a day-to-day basis. We love bear chili, bear tacos, and bear burgers. It's just that simple. The Newcomb Table, almost any given night of the week, is probably gonna have some bear-related meat, and it's usually ground. And it's good stuff, y'all. Here's something unique about bears, is rendering their fat. You heard me say that. Basically, you cut off the slabs of fat off of a bear, spring or fall, cut it up, render it down, which just means cook it down in a pot over an open fire, in a fry daddy, in a jet boil, whatever you want. Turns into a liquid oil that you put into glass jars. It'll stay good on your shelf for up to 1.5 years. And you can use that oil for pan frying. You can use it in substitution for any type of baking product that calls for shortening or oil. And you can use it to waterproof boots. They say it cures baldness. I can't verify that. I got quite a bit here. And they also say you can use it to forecast the weather. We are currently under intense observations of whether that's true or not. Everybody wants to talk about trichinella and bear meat. Well, here's what I've got to say about it. It's a non-issue if you use common sense, safe handling practices just like you'd use on any other type of meat. Trichinella dies at 140 degrees, and almost every meat that we cook to 160. So if you cook your bear meat to an internal temperature of 160 degrees, you'll be going above and beyond what is called for any kind of wild game that you're eating, and it's not gonna be overdone and tough. It's gonna be just perfect. So this is a non-issue. Look at me, look how healthy I look. I've been eating bear meat for decades. Go hunt a bear and eat it, and you'll thank me later.